When do you start storm chasing and get into the storm photography side of things?
Oh, wow. It was just like right away. I mean...
So you were very aware of it when you came to Oklahoma. You're like, I can jump in the car and go chase storms.
No. I was... I'd say when it first clicked is when we went camping. We went camping down in... down in southern Oklahoma there. We went camping, and I had my camera gear with me, and this storm popped up at like 11 o'clock at night, and I just sat outside of our little cabin, and I didn't know what I was doing really. I just knew I had to be in focus, so I made sure I was in focus, and I just kept taking shots of this storm. And when I started to see what was on the back of the camera, like, it was just phenomenal. It was a big, crispy updraft with the stars behind, and then every once in a while there was lightning licking out of it, and it's like, wow, this is really, really, really cool. And so I'm like, I got to do more of this. And then I just really, after that, it was just, I didn't forecast. I didn't look at anything really. It was just when the opportunity arose, I would go and take pictures of, trying to get pictures of lightning and storms. And then with social media, started posting, and then you kind of, people comment, you meet people, you get to just look at their profiles, and then profile. And then after a while, I realized there's a whole community based around this, like a really, really cool, inviting community where people share ideas and share pictures and share, forecasting tips and everything else. And so through social media, I did start to follow a bunch of people, and then I kind of learned, actually a lot through Michael Sager, how to do some better forecasting and get my skills up there. And from there, it was just kind of, it just snowballed. It's like once you know what you can get, you do not want to miss out on getting that when the opportunity arises. Yeah. So the deeper you get into it, if you know what I mean.
Right, yeah. Because Michael Sager, previously on the podcast, for people listening that might not listen to that one yet, he's a weatherman in Tulsa and obviously loves photography. And, if you've got someone like that in your community that knows what they're talking about with weather, that helps tremendously. Absolutely,
yeah. I mean, just all these professionals, it's just incredible. Yeah. And everybody's so open, and there's, it's a great community. Mm-hmm. Lots of knowledge kicking around, lots of.
Yeah. Do you have any favorite chase stories?
Oh goodness. I think the one that pops into mind most recently was I was doing a little workshop with a guest, and we were up in Wyoming, and so I know we haven't talked about it yet, but the main focus of my workshops is the Red Sprites, the night sky photography and stuff like that. But I will, if the opportunity arises, and it's not too far away from our original plan, I will try and get onto other storms.
Sure. Like
daytime storms. And so I saw this opportunity there was a big tornado watch out in Wyoming, kind of close to where I wanted to set up for the night. So I said to him, like, hey, I kind of want to hang around. I want to get up into this area during the day, and I think it's going to be a good day. But so anyways, we went about 90 minutes out of our way and sat in this area, and sure enough, turned into, there was a storm that paralleled a road we were on. So and it produced like 3 or 4 tornadoes, and it had some beautiful structure. We saw everything from beautiful mammatus clouds to huge tornadoes to beautiful supercell structure and everything else. And it was his first time seeing a tornado, and I think that was probably one of my favorite moments, was his reaction to that. Yeah. And that kind of took me back to my first time and everything else. And it's just weather. every storm is different, every tornado is different, every sprite is different, every night is different. It's like you never get tired of it. It just pumps you full of that first time energy every time.
Yeah.
At least it does for me. So that's my most recent best storm chase, I think, was that one.